The abandoned house stood as a haunting reminder of a dark past. Its walls whispered secrets, and shadows danced in the moonlight. Locals spoke of a ghostly figure that roamed the halls, its mournful cries echoing through the night. No one dared to enter, for those who did never returned. Evil lurked within, hungry for souls. In the quiet town, a cursed doll appeared on doorsteps overnight. Its glassy eyes held a sinister gaze, following anyone who crossed its path. Strange occurrences plagued the residents. Objects moved on their own. Whispers filled the air. The doll's laughter echoed through the streets, driving people to madness. Escape seemed impossible. The curse was spreading. A lone traveler stumbled upon a desolate village, frozen in time. Dusty homes lined the streets, abandoned and decaying. But within the silence, whispers echoed. As night fell, the ghosts of the villagers emerged, their hollow eyes fixated on the outsider. The traveler's screams were swallowed by the darkness, lost forever in the cursed village. The old, tattered diary held the chilling accounts of a deranged serial killer. Each page dripped with blood, revealing the twisted thoughts and gruesome acts. The writer's madness seeped into the reader's mind, an infectious evil that consumed sanity. As the diary closed, the room filled with the killer's presence, ready to claim its next victim. Deep in the forest, a group of friends stumbled upon an ancient burial ground. They disregarded the warnings and disturbed the resting place. That night, nightmares invaded their dreams, their screams blending with the howling wind. The vengeful spirits rose from their graves, seeking revenge on those who disturbed their eternal slumber. A writer rented a remote cabin to find inspiration. As the days passed, whispers infiltrated their thoughts, urging them to embrace darkness. The words they penned twisted into macabre tales, mirroring the writer's descent into madness. Reality blurred with fiction, and the line between creator and creation faded into a terrifying abyss. A young girl received a haunted doll as a gift. At first, it seemed harmless, a pretty playmate. But when the lights went out, the doll's eyes glowed, and its porcelain mouth whispered nightmares. It demanded sacrifices, craving the girl's innocence. Terrified, she realized she had invited pure evil into her home, and there was no escape. The town's carnival arrived, bringing joy and laughter. But beneath the colorful facade lurked a dark secret. The rides turned sinister, trapping and suspecting visitors in a realm of nightmares. Their screams blended with the carousel's haunting melody as they became permanent residents of the carnival, forever doomed to experience their worst fears. In a forgotten asylum, a paranormal investigator sought answers. The air thickened with malevolence as she descended into the depths. Shadowy figures whispered taunts, their tortured souls trapped within the decaying walls. Sanity slipped away, and the investigator realized she had become a permanent resident, forever tormented by the asylum's dark past. A cursed painting found its way into a prestigious art gallery. Its twisted brushstrokes revealed horrors unimaginable. Patrons gazed at the masterpiece, unaware that the figures within were alive. Slowly, they stepped out of the canvas, hungry for the souls of those who dared to admire their haunting beauty. The gallery turned into a bloodbath. Deep in the forest, a hiker stumbled upon an ancient altar. Intrigued, they touched the forbidden artifact, awakening an ancient evil. The trees came alive, their branches twisting into skeletal claws. The hiker ran, but the forest pursued relentlessly, claiming them as another lost soul to feed its insatiable hunger. A family moved into a charming suburban house, unaware of its dark history. As night fell, whispers echoed through the walls, and ghostly figures lurked in the corners of their vision. The children's laughter turned to screams as an unseen force dragged them into the depths of the house's haunting secrets. On a moonlit beach, a group of friends stumbled upon a buried treasure chest. Greed overcame them as they opened it, releasing a vengeful spirit. The sands shifted, trapping them in a nightmarish maze. Each wrong turn led to gruesome deaths, while the spirit watched with twisted satisfaction. A scientist conducted experiments in a hidden laboratory, obsessed with immortality. The concoctions twisted his body, turning him into a monstrous abomination. Trapped in his own creation, he wandered the corridors, searching for a way to undo his cursed existence and end the eternal nightmare. A young girl received a possessed music box as a gift. Its haunting melody entranced her, drawing her into a realm of darkness. The box became a portal, unleashing a horde of malevolent spirits. They danced to the tune, tormenting the girl and ensnaring her soul in an eternity of despair. In a forgotten village, a mysterious disease plagued the inhabitants. Their bodies twisted and contorted, their eyes hollow. As the moon reached its zenith, they transformed into ravenous creatures, hunting for fresh blood. The village became a hellish nightmare, where survival meant embracing the monster within. A couple checked into a luxurious hotel for a romantic getaway. But the mirrors held a terrifying secret. Reflections became portals to a parallel world, where doppelgangers lurked, waiting to replace their counterparts. Reality shattered as the couple fought to escape the mirror's clutches before losing themselves forever. A paranormal investigator delved into a haunted mansion, determined to uncover its secrets. Room by room, the house revealed its horrors: a ghostly apparition, possessed objects, and endless corridors that shifted like a maze. The investigators' courage wavered as the mansion became a labyrinth of terror, testing their sanity and will to survive. On a stormy night, a group of friends gathered around a Ouija board. They summoned a malevolent spirit that spoke of ancient curses and imminent doom. The lights flickered, and a sinister presence filled the room. One by one, the friends succumbed to a fate sealed by their own curiosity. A remote village was cursed with perpetual darkness. The sun never rose, and the moon remained hidden. The villagers lived in perpetual fear, their souls drained by the oppressive gloom. But one day, a courageous child ventured into the heart of the darkness, determined to bring back the light and break the curse that held them captive. Deep in the heart of an ancient forest, a forgotten temple stood in silence. Those who dared to enter found themselves ensnared by ancient curses. Vines twisted like serpents, imprisoning their bodies. The temple's guardian, a vengeful spirit, whispered chilling prophecies as it reveled in the torment of its captured victims. A group of friends embarked on a ghost ship, seeking thrills and adventure. But the vessel was cursed, haunted by the restless souls of long-lost sailors. The ship sailed aimlessly through fog-laden waters, its spectral crew beckoning the friends to join their watery grave and become part of the ship's eternal voyage. The spectral figure of a haunted painter roamed through the moonlit landscape, forever capturing ethereal beauty on the canvas of the night. His ethereal brushstrokes brought to life a world beyond reality, forever entwined with the ethereal realm of artistic enchantment. Legends spoke of a tormented artist, forever chasing the elusive essence of spectral inspiration. The cursed reflection in a shattered crystal vial unveiled a realm of shattered potions. Each glimpse into its fragmented contents revealed twisted elixirs and forbidden brews. Those who dared to peer into the shattered vial risked being ensnared by the haunting specters of their own alchemical desires, forever haunted by the echoes of mystical concoctions. The ghostly echoes of a forgotten jazz lounge reverberated through the abandoned space. Phantom saxophones and sultry voices filled the air, carrying the spirit of improvisation and rhythmic enchantment. The jazz lounge became a spectral haven, where the spirits of musicians and listeners continued their eternal jazz symphony, forever entangled with the ethereal magic of the genre. The abandoned orphanage held the whispers of lost laughter within its hollowed halls. Ghostly giggles echoed through the corridors, forever seeking the joy and companionship denied in life. Shadows danced on the cracked windows, as the orphanage became a sanctuary for the spirits of the forgotten youth, forever yearning for the warmth and embrace they were never given.